Hi, everyone. My name is Adam Boyer. I am your student's teacher in Business Law 1 and possibly Business Law 2 this year. If you ever need to get a hold of me, my email is on the screen, adam.boyer@d303.org. If your students ever need to get a hold of me, or maybe you need to set up a meeting if something's concerning you, I have second period off, and then I'm in the school store fifth and sixth period. Generally, Business Law 1 is a two-part course where I introduce topics. As you see here, we talk about ethics, origins and sources of law. We talk heavily. We spend about a half a semester on contract law and kind of the six elements and fundamentals of contracts. We talk about tort law, which is the idea of civil lawsuits. And then at the end of the year, the fun last unit that we have is I teach the students how to put on a formal court procedure where we'll do opening statements, direct cross examination. They can be a witness. We actually put on mock trials in class. And the mock trials that we put on in class are based off of the content from the units maybe prior. Um, in the end, this class is a very fun class. The students are a special type of student who will take a law class in high school. So please feel free to reach out to your student and ask them what we're talking about in court in the class and what's going on and different things that are happening. Right now, we're in our origins and sources of law unit, and soon we'll be jumping into contracts. We'll be probably talking about contracts for about 6 to 7 weeks at minimum before we kind of wrap up the end of the semester and talk about civil lawsuits. This class is not a criminal justice course, although the students ask a lot of criminal questions, so of course we answer them. In the end, if the student is enjoying Business Law 1, I strongly encourage them to take Business Law 2, which we talk further, we jump further into the law on topics of marriage, wills and estates, property law, laws of borrowing, so more content driven areas of law, where Business Law 1 is more of a foundation of law. That's why we start off with ethics and origins and contracts and kind of talk about just general tort law and civil procedure so that the students have a solid foundation leading into Business Law 2, which typically takes place second semester. Their grades made up of 85% assessments and projects and tests and quizzes and classwork. The final exam is 15% of their grade. However, right now, as of right now, there are no final exams. It's still to be determined by the district. So if there is no final exams, then their grade would be made up of those other 85% performance indicators there. The students are allowed one formal test makeup. If they score under a 70% on any assessment or project, they can talk to me about making it up. We'll sit down, we'll talk about what they did poorly on the assessment. I'll give them time to study, and then we can do a retake on that assessment to get their grade up. If you have any questions at all about this course, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm really enjoying the course and teaching your students, and I hope that they are enjoying the class as well. If they are enjoying the class, please encourage them to consider signing up for Business Law 2, which would take place next semester. And if they don't have room in their schedule, of course, they are able to take it next year unless they're a senior when they're graduating. Other than that, reach out to me if you have any questions. I look forward to hearing from you, and I look forward to teaching your student this year a little bit about business law. Thank you. Have a good one.